Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be drawing Star and Marco from Star vs. the Forces of Evil. Okay, can we just take a moment to talk about how excessively long this show's name is? Like, who was the person who was sitting there like, let's make this show's name like 3 words longer than it needs to be? But I digress. Star vs. Evil is a show about a magical girl from another dimension named Star Butterfly and her human friend Marco as they join each other on crazy adventures. That's basically the premise of the show. And I watched it for the first time sometime last year because I had heard about the show and I knew that some people liked it, but also some people didn't or something, so I wanted to watch and see for myself. And I believe that the issue is with the show is that a lot of people liked the show, but they didn't like the way it ended. My personal opinion on the show is that I found it enjoyable to watch, but it wasn't like best show ever. It had moments where it was definitely like, this is a kid show, but it also had other moments that were actually pretty good. Like some of the characters actually had character development, which we love to see. Overall, my main problem with the show was the fact that it didn't give me many characters to care about. And maybe that was just me, but I didn't really like many of the characters. There were a few that were likable, but they weren't like stand out for me personally, which is fine, but I'm pretty sure I only actually liked like 3 characters from the show. And those characters were literally just the 2 main characters, Star and Marco, and then Tom. And I found myself not really caring about what was happening if what was happening wasn't focusing on one of those 3 characters. Which is probably just a me problem, but there were a couple of characters that just, I don't think anybody likes those characters. But even if you like the other characters, I feel like the show didn't give us much of a reason to at least care about them. Or maybe that's just from what I remember. And when I started the show, I thought I'd find Star really annoying, and I kind of did, but as the show went on, she actually became a more likable character. Not only just because, like, I guess I got used to her or I ended up liking her more just in general, but also because she did actually mature throughout the show, like I was saying with some of the characters having character development. It wasn't a huge change, but I could tell, and I liked that. And I think that Tom probably went through the most character development, starting out as like a hot-headed jerk and becoming just like a normal, likable character. But my favorite character was Marco. He did have some character development, but it wasn't super significant from what I can remember. Like I said, I watched this show last year sometime, so I don't exactly remember every detail. But Marco was definitely my favorite. I just liked him as a character. And I appreciated the fact that they didn't just make him a character that needed to be saved by Star all the time, just because of the fact that he didn't have like magic powers. Like he was out there holding his own, fighting baddies, just like Star, and they actually gave him a legitimate reason for how, being the fact that he took karate classes. But overall, I'd say the show was pretty enjoyable, and I would probably recommend it if you're just looking for something fun and silly to watch that does have some serious moments, and it actually had an overarching story as well. But let me know what you think of the show. So yeah, I decided to draw this picture because I haven't drawn anything from the show before, and I figured, why not? And overall, I like the way it turned out. I'm pretty happy with it. And it ended up kind of reminding me of the picture I drew of Kim and Ron from Kim Possible. And so I thought that was kind of cool because they kind of like mirror each other, I guess? I don't know, they just kind of remind me of each other. Like they would go well next to each other and like on like a wall of great duos or something. I don't know what I'm saying. And also, I like the way I ended up shading Star's hair. I don't think I've ever done that before, and I like the way it turned out. And here's the finished picture. I hope you like it. If you have any ideas for other things you'd like to see me draw, let me know. I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching!